Hello, we are super excited that you are interested in becoming a part of the Light and Cheer program and are interested in trying out for the 2021-22 school year. To start off, I would like to briefly introduce our coaching staff. My name is Coach Jeske. I am the head varsity cheer coach. Coach Funes is our assistant varsity coach, and then Coach Loftus and Coach Lopez are our JV coaches. For tryouts this year, we will be having 2 days. Our first day is Tuesday, May 4th at West Leiden in the auxiliary gym from 3:30 to 6 o'clock p.m. On Tuesday, we will be learning all of the material that you will need for Wednesday, which is when tryouts are. All teams will be announced via email on Wednesday, May 5th after tryouts. Before tryouts, these are some things that you need to know. You need to know what levels you might be trying out for. You could choose JV, varsity, or both. If you select varsity only, you will not be considered for the JV team, so that is something to keep in mind. Would you like to compete? That's another thing. Both JV and varsity are competition teams in the winter, so this is an extra commitment. You need to know whether or not you want to be a part of that. And then you also need to know which seasons you plan to cheer for. You either do competition only, which is the winter, and that would be if you're playing a fall sport, or you do both. So you'd be cheering for football and then basketball and competition in the winter. This is some basic tryout information. No parents or spectators allowed in the gym during tryouts. It's just our judges, which is our 4 coaches for this year. If for whatever reason you don't think you can meet the obligations to be a Light and cheerleader, please do not try out. This is a very big time commitment. So if you plan on working after school or you have other after school commitments, this might not be the best thing for you because it is a sport. So we are meeting every single day after school. Then we have games on the weekend. Not all members of the squad are guaranteed a spot on the competition team. And we also require that all former Light and cheerleaders try out just like everyone else. No one is guaranteed a spot. So coaches and teammates are expected to always do what's best for the team as a whole and not as an individual. And for judging purposes, each candidate will be assigned a number so we can keep it as fair and equitable as possible. When you attend tryouts, we ask you to please wear a plain white t-shirt with navy or black shorts or any kind of bottom. They could be capris, leggings, whatever you'd like, with athletic shoes. We ask that you please do not wear any previous cheerleading attire just to make sure, again, that nobody is feeling less than or insecure about their cheer experience. Some more tryout information. So at tryouts, you will be judged based on the following items: your cheer, which we will teach you, stunting with our specific technique and counts, 2 different jumps, and then any tumbling. The minimum expectation is a cartwheel for tumbling, but we would like to see more if you can. Unless arrangements are made prior with one of the coaches, you need to be in attendance physically at tryouts. If you're a multi-sport athlete, please contact one of us so we can figure out a day or time for you to come in and try out. That's no problem whatsoever. Commitment, maturity, and attitude hold a major part in determining your placement in our program. They are final and they will not be changed for any reason, so please take that in consideration prior to trying out. These are some estimated financial obligations. I like to show this to athletes and to parents beforehand just so you know what you're getting yourself into. These are the estimated costs based on choreography for competition, new shoes, anything like that that you may need. We do participate in fundraisers for the school, and we use that money to pay for some new uniforms, different equipment that we might need. And once your items are ordered, you are responsible for paying your bill regardless of whether or not your athlete continues with us or is removed from the team. If you do have outstanding costs, you will not be able to try out the following year. Please do not let any financial obligations deter you from trying out. We work with every single athlete individually in terms of what they can pay and when, so we are more than accommodating when it comes to this. If you ever have any questions, any of your coaches would be more than willing to help you with this. So again, the tryout breakdown. You will be trying out the sideline cheer, stunt, jumps, and tumbling. So for cheer tryouts, what do you need? We ask that you please bring your mask, water bottle, and then of course, energy and a positive attitude. We ask you again to please wear black shorts, navy shorts, or leggings capris on the bottom, and then a plain white t-shirt with no logo on it. and then also some tennis shoes or gym shoes, anything that will make sure that you are safe while we are participating. Prior to trying out, each athlete must complete the following things. First, you need to register on 8 to 18, which the directions are coming up in a slide. Then you need to complete the tryout intent form. You also need to make sure that you have a valid sports physical on file in the athletic office at either East or West Leiden. And then also, please read through the linked tryout packet. You can access this packet by typing in this link into your web browser. And really all that this is just some more detailed information about tryouts and the obligations of being a Leiden cheerleader. These are the instructions for registering on 8 to 18. So you could pause the video now to complete that, or you can look at the tryout packet and it's also on the last page of this. So what you're going to do, you're going to register for cheer tryouts. So this is letting us know that you are trying out, that you have your physical on file, all of your emergency contact information, and also that your parents are aware that you are trying out for the team. This must be completed by Monday, May 3rd, which is the day before tryouts. If you do not complete this registration and have your updated physical on file, you will not be able to try out for cheerleading for this year. This is very, very important. The next thing that we ask that you do is complete our tryout intent form. After you view this video, it's important that you complete this form because it indicates that both you and your parent or guardian have watched this video and that you agree to the terms of the Leiden Cheer program. You can access this form, which is very brief, by typing this into your browser. It's going to ask you for your name, your ID number if you have one, your year in school for the 21-22 school year. So if you are a current 8th grader watching this video, you would put freshman. If you are a current Leiden student and you're a sophomore, you would put junior. So whatever year in school you will be for next school year. Then it's going to ask for an electronic signature at the bottom from both the athlete and the parent or guardian, just so that we know that you read through, watched everything that you could, and that you understand the obligation and the commitment of being a Leiden cheerleader. Some more ways to stay updated. So if you want to sign up for some text reminds, please use the information in that little cell phone image on the right. We will be sending out tryout tips and tricks as well as reminders throughout the process, probably from mid-April through the beginning of tryouts. Also, these are just the links to the tryout packet and then our tryout intent form in case you missed them earlier in the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. I'd love to walk you through it, and I want to make sure that this is as clear and easy of a process for everyone. So again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. If not, we look forward to seeing you at tryouts on Tuesday, May 4th at 3:30 in the West Leiden Auxiliary Gym.